Video contains harsh language. Parental discretion is advised. Remember, the quality of life you save may be your own. Good evening. AngryQuad. You've decided to investigate. Fantastic. I will not let you down. I will not let you down. I'll let myself down first, and that's not even remotely gonna happen. I call this exercise routine core from the floor. We work biceps, triceps, the entire abs from the top to the bottom. We actually step down. Hit the obliques real hard. We hammer the pelvis. I'm going to show you what we're doing. I got a test monkey we're going to use. You'll see what's going to happen. Now I'll show you what we're going through. We're going to do the first part where we just start working on the top of the oblique, or not the obliques, the abs, and then we work our way down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different, no, 5 or 6 different spot parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. But when we do the roll the abs the other way, 6, obliques 7, both sides 8. You figure it out. However, we just hammer the shit out of everything. Okay. We're going to start. This is core from the floor. Exercise routine of the AngryQuad. Okay. I'm just not gonna bore you to stitches, so I'm only gonna bring you through the first little bit. We're gonna do what I call one cycle. We're doing sets of. We're gonna start with a set of 25. Gonna go rifle through everything. I'm going to explain what it is we're hitting, put a little diagram for you and stuff like that. Then we're gonna go through, and you do this every day for a month, and you tell me nothing happens. You're obviously not doing it with enough conviction, or perhaps you haven't gotten to the point where you're strong enough. But don't walk away if you haven't gotten strong enough, because you will get stronger because of this. If you're stronger than you don't need this. Like I say, once again, if this does not concern you, if you're surrounded by an army of therapists, and your whole world is you're tripping around people and stuff like that, and you got this shit all figured out, God bless you, move on, I'm jealous. Thank you very much. However, they say if you're the other one of, I don't know, 5, 10 million people out there and you really don't know what to do, exercise with the AngryQuad. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to work hard, and we're going to do our best. First, we're going to start trying, but the funny thing about trying is when you try, you actually end up doing. And if you try this and then you do this, you will like this and you will continue to do this. And I need for you to do this every day. This is your morning exercise. After you go through whatever routine it is, go through the core from the floor. Okay? Call this the 25, 35, 45. The first cycle is reps of 25 with the sit-ups and stuff like that. Second set is a rep of 35. Third set is a rep of 45. You don't need to do them all in concession. If you take a breath, that's perfectly fine. Okay? No more than 5 seconds, which equates to about 4 breaths. After you stop, first off, you have to start at the same number you're on. Keep track of it, because when you forget what number you're on, you have to go back 5 reps. Okay? You'll see what I'm talking about. Good luck. Do this. Diagram number 1. I'm going to show you this before every exercise. I'm going to show you and highlighted the muscle that we're looking to target. The top of the abs. That's your target. Hammer it. Kill it. Beat it to death. Exercise number 1. I call this the Run DMC because of the interesting way that I cross my arms. Like the greatest rap band in the world. They were awesome. You're going to do that. You're going to roll out and you're going to round out your back. Get those shoulders off the ground. You pull up, that little movement. You're curling from the chest right there. Lock that movement out. Each time. We're curling right here. We're doing a set of 25. You'll notice that monkey's not moving too fast. Nicey nice. All right, take your time. There's no race. There is no race. Strengthening takes time. Conditioning, on the other hand, that's a different story. Right now, you can see I'm curling, locking out, slow back. Curl, lock out, slow back. What the hell is that beast doing? Like I say, take your time. You're in no race. This is the first of 3 exercises that are all based on the same movement. Our first set of 25. Okay? You're going to go through these first 5 or 6 exercises. All right? Boom. Lock it out. Lay it back. Lock it out. Lay it back. Hey, I don't have my mouthpiece in there. Uh-oh. There's the savage beast. Lock it out. Lay it back. See, right here. You can take a little breather right here. All right, just relax. It's all good. Okay, victim number 2. The second 2 muscles in your abdomen. That's your target. See it. Visualize when you do this. Beat the living snot out of them. This one I call the chicken wing. We're going down the ladder. That second set of abs. Those 2 little muscles right in your abdomen. With the arms over the head like that. During your breather. Hike them up. Stretch out that abdomen. Notice where the arms are. You're getting the body up a little bit higher. The movement is exactly the same. The conviction is exactly the same. The intensity is exactly the same. The determination is exactly the same. Everything is the same, except the dog's not chomping on the bone right now. She's wondering what the hell is going on. All right? Well, watch. Notice where the arms are. Notice how high you're getting up. Crunch that. Lock it out. Back down. Lock it out. Back down. Lock it out. Fuck with the dog. Lock it out. Back down. All nicey nice. Once again, you're not in a race. But give me my 25 on this set. Your second set, or cycle, I need 35. All right, your third set, I'm going to need 45. You get through this, you're going to notice those abs are going to start tightening up nicey nice. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to work that entire core. Lock it out. That's that fucking piece of shit we're going to smash. Lock it out. Stretch it out. Notice the arms over the head, stretching out the abdomen. Stretch it out. We're not looking for bulk, we're looking for strength. And we're also building endurance. And you got to go. Hit it hard. All right, the last 2 beers in our 6-pack. There they are. Now you know where you're going. Smash them, crush them, beat them until they cry. Okay, this is the last 2 beers in your 6-pack, I call it. You're gonna relax, stretch it out, wiggle those arms around, stretch out that abdomen. Wonder what the hell the dog's doing because she's wondering what the hell you're doing. All right, right here, you're gonna hook your arms under the Hoyer. Notice the position of my hands. If you can grab that, more power to you. I cannot. You're going to pull it, wiggle it around till you get comfortable. All right, so you're going to pull it up and lock it out. You're up higher. You're going to hit the abdomens going lower. Smash them, crush them, beat them, lock it out, lay it down, lock it out, lay it down, lock it out, lay it down. If you need to breathe, you breathe. You take a momentary break. All right, if you lay down and you can't continue and take more than 4 breaths, you got to add 2 more exercises to this, 2 more repetitions. Pull it up, lock it out, lay it down, lock it out, lay it down. I don't care if you lock it out for only a nanosecond, but just lock those muscles. Every ounce of intensity, lock that shit out, lock it out, lay it down, lock it out. Do not give up. Do not give up. We're just getting started here, all right? We're going to go hard, and we're going to go every day. You only do this 5 days a week. This is your new job. Tough job being an AngryQuad. Go get them. Okay, oblique training. These are difficult, but these control everything. Visualize where the obliques are. Beat them until they cry. All right, oblique sidewinders, I like to call these. Watch the arms. Watch the technique. You're pulling those obliques down. Each side. Lock it out. Your shoulders moving? Coming over? If you can pull your hips up, pull your hips up. Lock them shoulders down. Pull that oblique down. Work it hard. Obliques, believe it or not, are a pretty dense muscle, and it takes a lot to strengthen. So you're going to do about 1 billion of these things. But continue, continue, continue. All right? Lock it out. Lock it out. Left side, lock it out. Right side, lock it out. Notice the position of the arms. You're raising the shoulder up on one side, dropping the shoulder on the other. All right? Lock it out. It's a little difficult. Now the trick with this is, right here we're doing our sets of 25. Now this is 25 on each side. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You're actually doing 50 here. You count up to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on and so forth down the line. Don't stop. You know what I mean? Once again, you're not in a race. These are what control the Gumby, damn it, I call it. Which is you're moving from side to side. You're sitting there minding your own fucking business. The next thing you know, boom, you tumble over to one side. Or boom, you go to the left side. And you're like, what the fuck? This is a pain in the dick. Exercise with the quad. Oblique sidewinders. Alright? Hit them, and hit them. When you're bored and you're hanging out in your chair, maybe you just go from side to side. See? Breathe. Get your arms over your head. Let those abdomens stretch out. Right there is a little bit better position for me to breathe in. But even still, I'm not done yet. I'm just taking a breather. Or am I? I wasn't keeping track of the count. I was when I was on the floor. That's your job. Keep track of how many you did. Alright? If you want to sit there and max and relax like this for 2 minutes between exercises, God bless you. God bless you. Keep going. Doing what you're doing. Alright? Whatever you do, don't stop. If you're hanging in your chair later and you want to just wiggle from left to right, maybe just a little bit as much as you can go, do that. Breathe. Look, deviated septum all messed up. Stretching out the abdomen. Good stuff. Do not stop. A little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing the Piper. Watch the way his arms are moving. Look at him crunch that oblique on the right side or left side or whatever side. The arms coming back around. Watch the angle of the shoulders. Coming back over. And that crunch on this side. Yeah, boy. Go get it. The Piper. He's the man. Okay, brings us to the pelvis. This is the muscles that rake as the highest sucking to freaking train muscles. Very difficult. Concentrate, think about it, work it. Alright, right here, pelvic crunches. You're pressing the sacrum down and hoisting the pelvis up. Pressing the sacrum down, trying to arch your back up a little bit. Try to get those shoulders up a little bit. And you're hoisting the pelvis up. Like I said, the suck per square foot ratio on this exercise exceeds 100. That's only out of a 10. Difficult exercise to master. Extremely valuable. If you can't do it, try it till you can. Don't stop. This is difficult. This is at the bottom of the world right here. This is where all the fucking rubber meets the road. Try it, man. Go get them. Here we go. Very difficult. Got to scoop that pelvis up, push that sacrum down, get that sacrum and lumbar, slam it to the ground. This is as slow as the Piper can go. See what we're doing? Going up and back down, and back up, back down. This is very difficult. I hope you can figure this out. Okay, polar opposite of the last one. This one you want to get them shoulders down, arch that back, stick that ass out as best you can. Before you're scooping the pelvis up, now you're thrusting it back. This is very difficult. If you can't tell by my amazing examples here, I'll try something else. We'll bring the Piper back. There you go. Shoulders down. Get the abdomen out. Swell it, breathe in, do whatever you got to do. Kick that ass out. Got to work the pelvis. This is the, I don't know what you want to call it, the dead zone between the pelvis and the hips.
This is where it all ends, begins, and everything for me. Very difficult. Did it. Okay. Once again, watch the Piper. Arch that back. Push that pelvis back. Stick that ass out. Get those shoulders down. That ass out. Arch that back. Come on back down and get ready to do it again. This is difficult. Master it. Be it. The best shit ever. Alright, this part is a cakewalk. I think we all know what our biceps are. You gotta hit them. Gotta hit them. You can do it this really easy with the Hoyer. Alright, if you can reach up. Reach up. Bicep curl time. Can you get up to that thing? You'll notice I can't grasp. I have my wrists wrap around it. If you have to tie yourself off on it, if you have to have somebody lower that thing so you can get a hold on it and then they pump it back up, whatever you got to do, by hook or by crook, and wipe your nose, do whatever you got to do. Curl it, all right? You see, I'm not really working. I'm not trying to raise myself. I'm trying to pull myself. I'm not working the abs here. I'm not working anything. All right? Don't stop. Curl it up. Biceps may not be extremely important to moving, but they're important to everything else. You're going to need those fuckers. So don't stop. Keep going. Part 2 coming up. All right, part 2. You notice we're going to hit the top of the armius, or whatever the hell you want to call that muscle. I don't know. You're working a whole forearm with this. But just kill it, and it's easy to do. This goes right to the other part of the business. The same thing as the biceps. All you're doing is turning the hands around. And you're just going to pull it up. All nice and controlled. You see? No big race. You want to jockey them around and get yourself all situated, do what you got to do. All right? Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Yaha! All right? Lock them out. Even a little bit. Okay? These, once again, I don't do 25, 35, 45 of these. I only do like 15, maybe 17, 19. I don't go insane. Because I don't believe that the biceps and triceps and whatever, not the triceps kick ass. You're going to need those to actually get your fat ass out the chair. But this part, strong arms, try to work the hands somehow. And there you go. Set it up. Breathe. This is the exercise routine of the AngryQuad. Kill them.
Well, there you have it. The first of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably at least another 6 videos that I'll put together. I'm hoping to have this done by the end of this week. Hopefully have it around August 10th, 2014. I should have this done. I'm going to try to, upload it to whatever. I don't know. It takes me a little bit longer. I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm going to learn, and I have learned so far. Anyway, that's core from the floor, number 1. Second one's going to be core from the floor, number 2. Okay? Show you a little diagram of what muscles that we've hit. Check it out. Well, here it is. These are the muscles we're beating the hell out of. We're going to obliviate everything and anything that has to do with anything to do with the core. Be it, live it, get it, go. The quick review of what we hit. Pretty much everything from here down. Okay. Somehow we're going to try to work on the legs. Like I said, the adductors, and all the rest of that tough guy shit. But ultimately, I've done my part. I'm going to continue to do my part. I'm going to release a video every week for at least the next 6 weeks, if not 7. Okay. Do these exercises, don't do these exercises. Honestly, I really don't give a shit. I don't really care. Because if you're happy in that condition and you think there's nothing that can be done,
and you decide that all this shit this guy is talking about is just a waste of time, once again, turn it off. Waste all the money in the world. But I'm telling you right now, if you do these exercises, you will get stronger, you will get strength. And once you get strength, you're going to get confidence. And if you get confidence, you may get back a shred of dignity. And with a shred of dignity, you may get an ounce of self-respect. But it's going to take self-discipline, drive, and determination. Substitute it for the frustration and disappointment. Let your anger come out in your exercise. Train as hard as you can. Be careful, don't hurt yourself. I don't know about that shit. I half kill myself every time. I'm determined to get the fuck out of this chair. And I think you should seriously consider doing the same thing. Don't care. Don't do it for yourself. Find your Mary, find your reason. You're gonna be all right. You're not done. Listen, a lot of things happen when you get injured. Not only do you have a broken body, but you have a broken mind and a broken spirit. And the only way to restore those things is by restoring strength, because strength is the easiest one to get. Through your self-discipline and your courage, whatever, call whatever you want. You're going to rebuild your broken spirit. You're going to rebuild your confidence. You don't want to, I don't care. I don't care. You should. But also, if you're still going to therapy, you're working with some guys or girls or whatever, and by the way, did I say I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, black or white? I don't even care if you're a Protestant. Ask your therapist, what do you think I could do at home? What can I do to help myself? And if you're going to therapy and if you're just sort of showing up and expecting a fucking trophy, don't go anymore, because if you're not doing anything, you're wasting your time, their time, everybody's time. If you go there and make the best of the time you have with somebody training you, train hard. Pick their brains. What can I do? Hey, listen. They go like this. Well, I don't know. Go, you know what? Perhaps I'm not talking to the right person. I'm sorry if you can't assist me. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to point me to the person who could answer my questions. And if you get some shitty ass attitude, talk to whomever else it is and find a new fucking therapist. Listen, those guys are just the same as you and me. They're doing whatever they do. They come to work every day. When they're done, they go to work every night. Or they go back home every day. They do whatever the fuck they're doing. But I'll leave you with this thought. Whatever you can move, you move. However you can move it, you move it. Whomever you can help to help you to move it, you get to help move it. I don't care your recipe, I don't care your routine, I don't care what it is you do, whether you do or whether you do not. If you're content being in this condition, I don't care. But if you're sick and tired of fucking not being able to do shit, having to ask please and thank you every time you turn around, God bless you.
Not me, not at all. No how, no way.
But if you're starting to get angry, don't scream and yell at anybody for anything they're fucking doing. Think about what they're doing. Digest it in your brain. And ask them, what are you doing? What is that doing for me? What is that doing for your Mary? Okay? Do your homework. I gave you a cheat sheet. Every week from now on, I'm going to give you another one. We're going to hit chest, tries, back, core. Conditioning. We're going to try to restore some of that stamina you probably lost and try to put on a little bit of mass. We're giving it away, kid. Giving it away. Get back to work. Let's go.